I'm Daryle Tibbs, the owner of Tibbs Law Office, and today we are discussing the top 5 stories in dealing with a difficult ex. We've already discussed the number 5, which is ignoring claims of drug or alcohol use by either party. Number 4, using litigation as a tool for revenge. Number 3, parental alienation. Number 2, leaving voicemails, Facebook messages, messages on social media to the other party or regarding the other party. And number 1 is what we're going to talk about today. Number 1 is a discussion that I have with all of my male and female clients in domestic relations cases, and that is partaking in domestic violence or civil stalking. Now, what I tell my male clients is that when tension builds, you need to be very careful about making sure that you go ahead and leave the scene, don't have those discussions with the opposing party, and if those discussions have to be had, that you make sure that you have a witness with you, somebody with you that can tell the court or the police officers what happened in the event that something does go down. I also tell my female clients to be very careful about making false claims of domestic violence or civil stalking because this could result in jail for the opposing party. And if you are in a position that you need the opposing party to support, to provide support, either child support or spousal support for you, then if they're in jail, they're not going to be able to do that. So I tell folks that you are only to make claims of domestic violence or civil stalking in cases where that is actually happening. And for folks that partake in that type of behavior, you have to understand that this can result in a criminal case. This is something that can show up on a background check, and it's something that can affect security clearance if you have or need security clearance for your job. It's definitely going to affect employment in the future, possibly now, depending upon whether you go to jail or not, and it is an all-around bad situation. In addition to those things, it may also result in a custody determination that's not in your favor. It could also result in supervised visitation with children, and could also affect the amount of parenting time that you end up with at the end of the case. So prior to engaging in that type of behavior, it's really important to think about these consequences and avoid any situation that might lead to domestic violence or civil stalking.